Good afternoon. I changed and stuff and waiting on my lunch to be done, and then and I have an appointment to go take Kazi up there to get a physical done for his schooling because he starts very soon. So hope you guys are having a good day. Hello. Alright. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Get this all situated. Hope you guys are having a good day. Alright, I just did a small video of the foundation and concealer that I just used, and primer and stuff. I just used a Wet n Wild primer, but the foundation and concealer that I used is this. This is the Kat King Cosmetics. This one is the BB Cream Cushion Foundation. It's the Panda Land Coverage, and it's in CO1 Fair is the shade. And then I got CO1 Shell in concealer. And it looks really nice and feels really nice. So super, super lightweight. I enjoy it already. I'm good. How are you? Alright. So I made a little box here full of all the goodies that we're going to use, because we're going to use what we got in the Advent calendar. If you guys seen my Advent calendar video and stuff, that's what we're going to use today. The only thing we're not going to use from the Advent is the primer, because I already used the one primer when I did this. I probably should have used this one, but I forgot about it, so. But the primer you get in the Advent, so that already. But we're going to use a lot of the other stuff, so we're not going to use this eye primer because this one is purple, and I'm going to use the beige color one instead. So. And then I'm not actually going to use this lipstick today. Not in this look. We're going to use the lip gloss that came in this. And we're definitely not going to use the brow gel. Not this time. I'll use that another day. And we're not going to use the eyelash glue because I'm not doing false lashes today. You're doing great. That's good. And then liquid shadows. These are very pretty. They're different. We'll definitely do those. And we're actually not going to use this brow pencil just because I already have it. So I'm going to use my open one. And this one's just going to be my backup. Because now I have a backup of it. We'll use the brush that came with it, and the eyeliner that came with it, and the highlighter, and the blush, all that. And we actually will use the lip scrub. I'm going to do that real quick, too. That's good. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. So we're going to talk about why I left Jafra Cosmetics, you guys. You guys haven't saw, I did leave it. I'm not a part of Jafra Cosmetics anymore. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Alright. I think this is good. Okay. Malachi's good. He's with Daddy right now. And Kazi's out in the living room eating Teddy Grahams. That's what he's doing. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of this lip scrub. kind of hard to get in here with my nails. Oh, there we go. This one's really thin. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So there's that. I already did foundation and concealer. Like I said, that's already on. So we're going to do a little bit of eye primer. Like I said, it's like a beigey color. That's probably a lot. You guys have seen, they have launched eye primers before. But I think they took them away because I think they needed to reformulate. That's my guess. Their eye primer is really nice. This one feels different than the last batch, so I think they reformulated. Which is not always a bad thing. This one actually feels nice, and I'm going to say it feels a little thinner than the old one that they had. So yeah, we're going to talk a little bit. So I left Jafra Cosmetics. I'm no longer a part of it. My account is deactivated and everything. Got the email yesterday that my account was fully deactivated. So that's a good thing. Let's see here. Sorry. I'm going to get distracted for a minute because I need to figure out which eyeshadow I'm doing. This really dark one right here. So I'm going to use one of the 6 color makeup palettes, and we're going to use this dark one right here in the outer corner. And we are going to use that brush that came with it. Oh, wrong way. There we go. But yeah. So I left it. I left it because number one, Jaffa was not paying. There was 19 different leaders of the company that were not getting paid for their commission and stuff that they were supposed to be getting paid. And my upline let me know about it. And all the other girls were letting me know about it. So, I ended up deciding to take myself out of there because I don't agree with that stuff. I'm not going to support a company if they're going to be like that. So, I ended up leaving and got away from it. So, it's pretty much what it is. So, I will no longer support Jafra Cosmetics, so you will not hear me say that word after today, after this one. Alright, there is that. I'm going to try to see what I got here. I'm going to take this one right here, which is like a burnt brown. On other news, I'm going to talk a little bit about a book I just now got done reading, Hawk. It was a really good book. And now I'm reading the sequel, which apparently is called Kid. And it's the name of the actual characters. That's why the book is named that. It's got the main characters as it, so. It's a little disturbing and stuff like that in the first book, but it ends up being really good, so. And I don't know if I classify it as a full dark romance, because it's not really fully dark, so. Which company is brown eyeshadow from? The brown eyeshadows are from Ucanbe, and it's from the Advent calendar. It's from the special Advent calendar that is $29.99 on Amazon right now. It is available. And sometimes you can get a coupon code on there and stuff too, so you could get it a little less than that. And if you do, I think it's 24 something. So. Alright, I'm going to take this, let's see here, so I don't want to do the full lid over here, because I definitely still want to go in with a liquid shadow. So I'm going to go in with the center, with this color right here. Ooh, that's pretty. That'd be really pretty all over the lid if I was not using a liquid shadow after this, but I'm going to use a liquid shadow, so. It's very pretty. Yes, it is. It is very pretty. I said before, and I'll say it again, Ucanbe does a good job on their shadows. They're stunning. And these little palettes are so cute. For little, like, travel palettes and stuff. They're great. I don't wanna... Ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna put that right here, even though I didn't want to. Put a tiny bit there. Okay. And then a liquid shadow with this one. I'm thinking the copper. But there's also this one. I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking maybe this one. It looks like it's a silver, but it's got like blue dust to it. And this one's copper with gold to it. I'm going to go in with this one. I have not used any of their liquid shadow since like way before when they first launched their one liquid shadow. Ooh, wow. Okay. This is not like their old liquid shadows. This has a sheen to them. Like one of those glossy sheens. Look at that. It looks... Ooh, that's pretty. That looks so pretty. That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like a thicker formula. It is not. It is thin. And it is very pretty. And very shimmery. Oh, wow. That's very pretty. Okay, I like that a lot. Oh, I really should get that brown off of my face. I'll have to fix that. So it's gonna drive me nuts. When did the old liquid shadow launch? When I first started with Ucanbe. They launched them. They don't have them anymore, though. They're not available anymore. They're not even on Amazon anymore. They took them away. That's really pretty. I like that. Okay. Yes, it is gorgeous. Alright. Yeah, I love this. Okay, what shit? Okay, it's called Silver. But if you look closely and stuff, there's blue to this. It's got like a blue sheen to it. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, wow. This formula is so smooth compared to their old one. Their old one was more of the chunky liquid shadows. This one's thinner and has more of that smoothness to it. That's nice. Hold on. That is so pretty. Those are gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna. That's so pretty. Love that. Alright. How long have you been with Ucanbe now? Since 2018. Because I started with King Beauty, and after King Beauty, Ucanbe and everything, I started through a media manager, and I've told you guys about her before. Her name is Mina. Media manager, and worked with her, and she got me into with Ucanbe through the company, and I've been with them since. I've worked with them so many times. That's why I now get to test a lot of their new goodies. Ooh, that's pretty. That is a good black. This has a sharp point to it. I like you. That's a good liner. That's really good. Needed that. Alright. That's really pretty. Alright, let's see here. We've got a cream blush and a liquid blush. I'll go on with the liquid real quick. Oh shoot. Well, I know that's a lot. Even that much is a lot. I can already tell. Haha. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot.
Oh, by the way, hon.
Yeah.
So you know there's a half-gallon thing of egg milk in your fridge? Just so you know that it's thick.
Okay.
That's a thick. Wow. It's by Southern Comfort too.
That has pigment.
Which makes it a buzz too.
Oh, I love. Look at that blend. That is stunning. Even though that was a lot, it blends out very, very beautifully. That's nice. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of the cream blush, which is more of a little bit of a redder tone. And it's like a balm. But I think it'll blend well too. Gorgeous blush, I know. Like I said, you get them in, wow, that just kicks it up even more. That's very beautiful, and they blend really nice. That's nice. That is a good blush. Both of them. Very good blushes. Alright. And that was in this liquid blush here. And the cream one, which is right here. Alright, I'm going to jump in with a highlighter. This is that rose gold highlighter shade. I don't know how to describe it, because it has like a hint of another shade to it, but like a champagne almost. Okay, that's a little bit of like one of your blinding ones, but with more of a glow to it. Oh, that's pretty. It's not like your wild shine or anything. That's very pretty. It's like one of those like wet glassy looks. That's really pretty. So pretty. Okay. Now we have that handled. Told you before, we're not doing this one. This one is very red. Like, we ain't doing that one tonight. No. Another time. We've got this, and this is a lip oil. This is like your everyday type of lip oil. And this smells like Jolly Ranchers. It smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. And it's the color of watermelon Jolly Ranchers. So, this is the lip oil. And then this is what we're actually going to put on today. And this is the lip gloss. Excuse me. And this is a really pretty, like, burnt red shade. It's not like your normal red shades. Ooh. And it has a flat applicator. There we go. I didn't think of the word. Well, let's see how this gloss is. Ooh, it's already very, very coated in, color. And, shade there. That's very pretty. This applicator is really easy to use. Okay, I thought this was flat, but it's actually not. There's a little tip right there. But it kind of makes it easy to do. And I am a girl where I don't like my glosses that are sticky at all. There's no stick to this. It's one of those nice saturated glosses. I love that shade. What do you guys think of that? That is gorgeous shade. That's my kind of winter shade. That is gorgeous. It's that burnt red color. It's very pretty. And I'm assuming, I'm going to test it. I'm assuming if I add a little bit more, it'll kind of, yeah, it will. Yeah, you add a little more of a layer. Yep. Add a little more layer and it'll get a little more pigmented. Yes, it's gorgeous. I love that shade. It's so pretty. Kind of reminds me of one of their lip oils that they have. But that was a beautiful winter shade. I love that. Winter, fall shade. That's gorgeous. So yeah, you can get this in your Advent calendar with Ucanbe. The $29 one. Alright. Then we've got mascara. And I'm going to test out this spray, this new setting spray. This one is on Amazon, stuff like that, by itself. They have it on sale right now for like $7. So, this is the mascara that comes with the Advent. It's a really nice bristle brush. Let's see if it coats the lashes nicely. Oh, wow. Okay. It is one of those nice thinner formulas. And it coats them, and this brush combs them out. That's nice. One. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but there's definitely a difference there. That is really, really nice. Back to what I was saying earlier, too, with books-wise. I just got done reading I Hate You More. That one was really good. That one was just a cutesy book. Because it was not anything super heavily romance or whatever. It was more of a high school romance. And it was a enemies to lovers type. And they both hated each other. So that's the whole point of it in the first place. My sister may be able to grab it for me because Christmas is coming up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh. Well. Let's see. Try this again. Wow, okay. That's like thicker mist. Okay. Okay. That is a thicker mist than I was expecting. Feels good though. I will still say I still stand by their bigger fixture setting sprays. I think if you want to go traveling or something, you want to get this for travel, sure. But I still recommend the big boy here. Because number one, they last long. And I like the mister better on this. So, that's my opinion on that. Told her that it's about time she is married. She got married in July. Oh, that's nice. What do you guys think? This Advent look turned out really pretty. Very fall. I think I should have did the copper instead of the silver there. That's alright. We can always use this one another day. So yeah, this one turned out very, very pretty. Like I said, I'm actually not going to do brows. I was going to, but honestly, my brows look okay as is, so. But for brows and stuff, you do get the eyebrow definer pencil in the Advent calendar. You also get a brow gel, eyebrow gel, and you get the false eyelash glue. And the false eyelash glue is that type of dough foot. And the brow gel, is that type of little wand. Very tiny and very nicely separated and stuff. I have a hair somewhere here. Show me nuts. Alright. Any questions for me? Now I gotta figure out where all this is going. I know where this is going, but lippies are gonna go over here. Because these are like my favorite area. And then, of course, most of this will go in my Ucanbe drawer. Mascara. Shadows, primer, liquid blush, eyeshadow primers, and a lipstick, which will have to go back here. And then, of course, the shadows will go in the Ucanbe drawer. Also, in one of the other Advent calendars, you guys, you can get one of these palettes in one of the other Advent ones. And then also, in one of them, you could get, like, these little cube ones, too. This one was in last year's Advent calendar that I had. And then the next look, you guys, that I'll do, I'll use one of those. Because I told you guys I would talk about these palettes, so. You guys have any other questions for me? Any questions at all? So moody. Moody, moody boy. I think I'd rather put these up here. Any questions for me before I hop off? I did upload a YouTube video. I did get that uploaded today. I also uploaded the smut themed journal. I uploaded the paperback. So that one should be available for you guys soon. And I did make it cheaper than the hardcover, obviously. I told you guys I would. So I did make that one for $10. So if you guys rather do like the paper covered journal and stuff like that, that one will be available very soon too. So I'm just waiting on the email to tell me that it launched and stuff, and then as soon as I see it, then I will get it posted for you guys so you guys can see that. The digital one is still available. You guys can get it off the website. That's already on there. And then, of course, the hardcover is available for you guys also. It is already available, and if you want the hardcover one, snag it. If not, I totally understand. Because like I said before, this one is definitely a hefty price. There's 500 pages, and it does take a lot of money to get it all printed out and everything. So, I get why Amazon publishing and stuff had me do a certain amount and stuff like that, because it has it as a certain amount that you have to at least do, or it won't publish it. So, unfortunately, that's just how it works. And I see why they do that though, because it does take them, you know, the cost of how much they have to do to get it published, to get it printed and everything for anybody. So, but like I said, if you are a digital user, you could get the digital one for real cheap. So, but now also soon you'll be able to get the paper one also cheap. So, I made sure I made it cheaper for you guys, because I'd rather you guys get it on more of affordable price than, you know, that. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to jump off here and go remove my makeup and get situated with my little itty bitty baby. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! I didn't really film too much yesterday with you guys, or vlog with you guys too much, just because we had a doctor's appointment for Kaz yesterday. And he had his physical done for school, basically. And now I just got this one sitting here being all silly. I'm playing with him. He's got his toys right here and stuff, so we're sitting here playing. And he's watching Dancing Fruit on the screen above. So that's what you hear in the background. But I gotta go out to the living room soon with him to go, and he's got intervention today. So, and then our my grandma, his great grandma, technically, I guess that's how it goes. She's coming to visit and stuff. Coming to come see the boys. So, but I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you guys later.